Hello, Sabati. I thought they were full cans, but they're empty. I will help you, yeah. Silly me. I thought she had cans in Nescafe, and I thought, well, if you can afford that. But I wasn't looking properly. But King Cow, in him. For this little fella, alright? Get some food into you, man, okay? Okay. Okay. Lesson of the morning. Look closely before judging. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Phonsavan. New big bank there. When coming to Phonsavan, look for this big bank, as you will find one of the best places to stay here. The Neenee, guys. The Neenee. Beautiful little guest house here. Big, nice, very clean rooms, very comfortable, desk, everything. And a nice little comfortable area to lounge at outside in the sun. Clean, comfortable guest house that is close to everything, and the prices haven't gone up at all. 100,000 K, still $6.50 US to stay here. Just give you a quick look at our room, and then we're going to rush over to the big sports stadium here. It is closing day ceremony for the Vientiane games that's on here, and this is what you get for 100,000 K. Like I said, nice, clean, comfortable guest house. There you go. Bargain. Like I've said in previous videos, you can travel all of Laos for less than $10 US wherever you go a night. You know, it's the most expensive has been around 10 in the guest house that we've spent. The average is 80 to 100,000 K. Okay, out here in the sticks, 13 kilometres away from Phonsavan, is this huge sports stadium. Plenty of parking around, obviously, because there's nothing else. But it is the closing ceremony to the Vientiane games, the national games, province against province.
Sorry.
You want to look in? That's passport.
Just
cameras, glasses, batteries, ointment. Okay, thank you. It's been free to enter the entire time. It started on the 13th. It's the 22nd now, and we have arrived in Phonsavan and realised the closing ceremony's on, so we've popped out to check it out. So has the rest of Laos by the look of it. Lots of military around too.
There we go.
The sun's setting over there, around to the right. Keep going. Oh, we're right up against the screen here. Good good. Go, Jay.
นับแต่วันที่5วันที่11ธันวาคมมีนักกีฬาทั้งหมด400คนวิ่ง81คนมาจากทุกกระทรวง2กระทรวง15แขวง
โ Results are in, guys. First place was Shankan, 62 gold medals. Second place was Vientiane capital with 58 gold medals. Doesn't that look cool? Looks like it's glowing. Big plane of jar on fire. Who was third?
The third is the military of defense.
Military, they had their own team.
Yeah, they have their own team.
And they still got beat. The military got beat. Shankan and Vientiane capital beat the military. How dismal is that? What's going to be interesting is all these people. And apparently there's only one road out of here. I remember what it was like on a Saturday night at Newcastle Motordrome. Trying to get out of there. Mate, it's going to be nothing compared to this. That's it, you either sneak away early now, which Neenee doesn't want to do, or you wait, you just chill here on this nice concrete, warm concrete bench and wait for the crowd to disperse. I'm starving, Marvin, but are you starving, Marvin? You hungry? Yeah. Because I've been sitting here quiet like a good boy all night. Now I'm getting all fidgety. We stayed here 5 nights. We did. And I've hardly captured any video at all of Phonsavan. Why is that? Because we've been celebrating the Hmong New Year over in the foothills here, just a couple of kilometres away from here. Neenee is very close to where they do celebrate the Hmong New Year. Lots of terrific, nice Hmong people have been staying here, enjoying that outside living area, having their little fires and cooking their dinners up and things like that. Very friendly people. It is a really nice place to stay when you are here in Phonsavan, and only 100,000 kip. They advertise it on the door, so there's not going to be any Farang prices. Dual pricing, you know what I mean? It's advertised. 100,000 kip is $6. It's a steal. Why I also like it here too, guys. Another great convenience store here that's got all your crisps and your chocolate and drinks and things like that, because you got Cranky Tea's cafe and restaurant here that cooks up nice steaks and meals. These guys are traditionally serve a lot of the miners, the UXO people, the NGOs and that, so they're used to foreigners coming here. So right along here and just across the road here, you're going to be able to get a great mix of your Farang food and Lao dishes. We've stayed at Neenee probably half a dozen times. Haven't stayed anywhere else here because you really do get looked after. No, they're not paying me for this ad. I'm just so happy with the service there. They do your washing and that. It's 20,000 kip a kilo, which is $1.20. You know, but straight across the road here, Craters, and then 3 other restaurants surrounding it. Vietnamese restaurant, a good Lao restaurant, another Lao restaurant, but Craters, good pizza, good burgers, chicken snitties, fish and chips, plus noodles and Lao meals also, at a very reasonable price. They could do with repainting their bombs. Paint them up nice and green. Put some writing on them. This one's just shut at the moment, not open for the day. The other one, the Vietnamese one's open, but it's a great find this. The dishes that are served in here, I've had the chicken ginger in there with rice, 25,000 kip, which is about less than $1.50. I could not finish it. It was superb. You'd be paying, I don't know, 14, 15 bucks for that meal back home in Oz. Just some of the reasons why we like staying in this area. And there's a roundabout just up here, 100 meters, turn left, takes you into the markets in behind here. Some really good shopping there also. Where to now? Where to? We're just packing up, guys. We will be going out to the giant Buddha out here. looking at it from the foothills when we were celebrating the Hmong New Year, it looks like a massive big stupa. Last time we were out there, that was still under construction, so we're going out there for an update before heading south, cutting through the off the main roads into the back way of Phonsavan. Some pretty girls there still celebrating Hmong New Year. So it's not only me recommending Janitas, guys. The place has been chock-a-block for the past week. Like I said, we've been here 5 days. A lot of Hmong people have been here enjoying themselves for a continued stay also. It is worth more than one night to stay here. You do really get comfortable. And there's very few places I've been able to edit when we're traveling, and I've pumped out 2 videos here while we've been here. If you want to check out the Hmong videos celebrations, they're already up because I put them up during the Hmong New Year. Check out the 2 videos up here. Very much worth a look, guys. What a ball. It will blow your mind. Yeah, the event here, and it has been verified. It is the largest Hmong New Year festival celebrations on the planet. So if you're in Laos, late November, early December, get over here. You're not going to be disappointed. No way.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said I jump into the lead. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief.
Grab some food for the road. You guys have been here before, early in the morning. It's the ethnic markets. All the villagers set up in here with their tables and that, selling their veggies and the wildlife that they've caught, things like that. Right now we're just after some dried beef or pork and some sticky rice for the road and a couple of tasty beverages. Oh, I know where it is, yeah. Go deep into the rabbit warren.
In the morning they sell here, but
Yeah,
now they close for the morning market.
deep into the rabbit warren, into the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Wow. Just goes and goes and goes. Okay, we're fanging a left, Leo say. Smells like shoes, new shoes. The rubber and leather. Well, rubber, fake leather. This is like the TARDIS, isn't this place, isn't it? It didn't look to be a market this big. I forgot how big it is. There we go. Survey. What have we got there? Geez, they're only little. They're straight out of the eggs, aren't they? Yeah. What have we got there? I think they're birds too. Budgies. They're smaller than budgies. Okay. What are these things? Okay, Cup J. They're different. You'd just be crunching down on them, wouldn't you? You wouldn't bother picking the meat off the bones, you'd just be woofing them into you. This is a bit more of my fare, this sort of stuff. And haven't lost her. Thought I did. Here we go. We got there eventually.
มัดหนึ่งสาวพัน
How deep have we come? All right, you can see the main street down there. There used to be lots of old markets like this throughout Laos, especially Vientiane, but unfortunately one little stray flame, these places just woof, go up, don't they? And there is plenty of flames in here, open fires and things up to all the way up through here. Look at that, cardboard ceilings. Must be fireproof cardboard, hey. Years of oily smoke going up into them, soaking into them, making them even more combustible, I imagine. How are you doing? What are we getting?
just crispy pork
Yep. And some sticky rice.
and xiang kuang
Oh yeah.
sauce, xiang kuang chili sauce and sticky rice.
And her little kitchen over here. Sabaidi.
Yeah. Enter there.
Have some water. Some water and then some caffeine. Water's going to be warm by the looks of it. That's alright. Doesn't take long to cool down in our car fridge. I don't want a large bottle of Pepsi. Just want a small one. Sabaidi.
Yeah.
Song. Okay, Neenee's gone one way. We'll go this way and we're to meet her back there. I'll just take me time. We'll have a bit of a sticky. Who do you reckon's going to be back there first? I could do with some more socks, I reckon. Never have enough socks over here. They don't last long, that's why. You wash them and only one comes out. You know what I have got my eyes out for, but don't you? Yeah, old Hmong knives. In the wrong area here, I think. Oh. Duck across here. Here's the toolies. But we have looked here before. Yeah, they're all this just mass fabricated stuff. Yeah, you can see them in the white timber sheaths with the red and blue tape around them. It's their signature I'm an El Cheapo brand with a plastic handle identification mark. I finally got it out. I did. And they all sell them. They all do. Sometimes with a black band. But that's as light as the handle on mine. Not even going to look at them. Phonsavan, home of many Hmong around this place. Wonder where you guys sell the real good ones. Like I found one in Luang Prabang. We know that. We've got him making us 10 guys. We have. But you just don't see the real high quality ones in any markets. Yeah, definitely not a Hmong knife. Well, a knife's a knife, isn't it? You know, if a Hmong owns it, it's a Hmong knife. Nah. They just made them look good by lacquering the handle. You see our problem? You see our problem? It's a matter of locating them. I guess the real problem is, yeah, people who use those knives maybe can't afford the quality knives, and usually the people who cannot afford the quality knives are talented enough and make their own also. You know, so is there a market for quality knives? Well, obviously there's a bit of a market for people like ourselves who want a good quality Hmong knife, but I guess like the old fella, he sort of makes them for himself and anybody who comes and visits, but there's no actual trader. Well, not that I've found anyway. Here's our car. What did I tell you? Neenee's gotten lost in that rabbit warren. I'll chuck these in the car. Have a bit of a look around. Looky look. Bike shop, ATMs, fruit market up there further. We're on the road. If you keep following this will take you down south. Down here further, you'd turn off and head towards Paxi. We will be going down, checking out the Big Buddha, and then heading down to Ta Bieng. Ta Bieng is where we'll turn off the main road and head in the back way to Phonsavan. Probably a dirt road, more than likely a dirt road. Phonsavan is the destination where we want to go to tonight. And then it's just to stay over there, because we are on our way back to Hmong Hom. Remember the grandmother who wanted us to take her little granddaughter? Well, we're going back to visit them and see how we can help the whole family rather than split the family up. More about that to come as the boss has arrived.
Come and take my word. Nothing will ever down the line. Nobody's good as
Where is it? Where am I looking? Wow, listen to that. Plain of Jars is just over here. I'm trying to locate it. To get to this, turn off the main road as if you're going to the Plain of Jars. It's on the same road. And then before you get to the entrance of the Plain of Jars, hang a right towards the temple. Phonsavan. Last time we were here, 2020, I think it was late 2020, had all scaffolding around it. They are still doing the front stairs of it. What a structure, hey? How cool does that look? A few things I have learnt at this year's Hmong New Year Festival, and my very first Hmong New Year Festival here in Phonsavan. It is open to anybody. You don't have to be Hmong. Anybody around the world is welcome to come here. Anybody around the world is welcome to participate in the Hmong dating app, the ball tossing. You are welcome to participate. You are welcome to join in dressing up. It is their custom, it is their culture, but you don't have to be a Hmong person to participate in this. The Hmong people are very friendly, very welcoming, and they want to share their culture, their traditions, their customs with the rest of the world. And it is so good to meet a people that is so passionate about their heritage. It is, as I've said in the videos that I did earlier in this series, so many countries have lost their heritage and just blended into a Western society. So late November, December, every year, if you're planning on traveling to Southeast Asia, try to make it to Phonsavan. you're going to have the time of your life. Like no other festival I've been to, like no other celebration. You know, it's just, people are so friendly, happy. Over the back, that's the airport just here.
Oh, over there, right?
Yeah, you can see the stadium where we were for the closing ceremony of the national games, the Sinquan Games. She's all out this fire down here now.
Can fly here, honey. Very close to the city.
Yeah, the city's out over here. Okay, I was close. It's not Mega Buddha. It's huge Buddha. Buddha. Huge Buddha statue. Okay, guys, we got to hit the road.
You can take it.
So why aren't you playing?
Huh?
Why aren't you playing?
I don't want to. I'm old. If I went
Are you single?
I'm married.
That's why you're not
Don't
playing.
want my wife to see.
Sitting there having lunch, and I came up with the idea. I think it's the Hmong that come up with the phrase, "She's a good catch."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because look, she's a good catch. Is that? Do you think that's where that good catch phrase come from?
She has to be concentrate on the ball.
Yeah.
And if somebody distract her like this guy, she could lose the momentum.
Could lose it, but if she can focus on listening to him and catching the ball, she's a good catch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The ladies bring their balls.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. There's many balls. There's many balls. Who supplies the balls? I can't play. I'll get in trouble off my wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let her see.
And they really do want more people to come here and witness their traditions, their customs, their culture. They are very proud of it, and how can you not be proud of it? Question: why did I park so bloody far away from the statue?
Ba ra mong cho cháu sau phong lồng xua lũ sông thao lũ cao ót ly ba có suy lo bê nó bê cháu sẽ đợi tôi con có tao sẽ nhu xin trao sẽ mong của danh nhà mùa chua cha sĩ tư thia căng trông cao hẹn mong tuần sai cao chua cho cháu lu chua mong sĩ tư hùng cao mong chi bé cháu lo sẽ cơn cao mong chi